All right, you guys. So I think we've all seen the post that Martell Holt made in regards to Latisha Scott. And I'm starting to wonder, what is it that Latisha has said about him or done to him that she is getting all this backlash? We know he said that, it was from seasons ago when she brought up the information about him and Arion to Melody, but that was years ago. Um, then he said, he was upset that Marceau had said he didn't have any respect for him. But anyway, he posted this in his stories and tagged Latisha and said, "Now is the perfect time to tell Marceau about my friend who had you in the back of the Buick." He said, "Is he the one that caused the scare after Marceau's vasectomy too?" Hashtag shareable, hashtag fact. And then he says, hashtag fishing trip. So the fact that he has blotted out everybody's faces except the guy in the back left-hand corner, I'm going to assume that is the guy that she was allegedly with. Somebody said, "Dang, Martell Holt ain't playing with Latisha Scott and Marceau Scott." Hashtag LAMH. Now, I don't understand why he's doing all this. Somebody else said, "Wow," and tagged Martell. I guess he thinks this is going to cause more problems in their marriage or maybe cause the two of them to break up. But I don't foresee any of this, causing them to split. I think Martell is wasting his time. Somebody else said, "Martell, I bet Tisha wish she ain't do all that talking at the table with Mel now." And we know Martell tried to blame Tisha for his the demise of his marriage because of the stuff that she said about the matching BMWs and some other things. Somebody said, "Woo chow." Martell Holt said, "If smoke is what you want, I'll give it to you." Oh Lord, this is a mess. This is a mess. Why is he messing with Tisha like this? Now, I do believe it won't be too long before we hear from Miss Wanda, but at this point, this right here is downright harassment, online harassment, and this is starting to go too far. Like, Martell, how old are you? I mean, this is so childish. But anyway, some people have commented on Twitter. Somebody said Martell Holt is really evil. Why would he post something like this? And someone responded and said, "Way too far, especially as a man. Why are you coming at a woman like this?" Somebody else responded and said, "He's dying for a reaction, but I love how they are paying him dust. They posted the holiday party for the black employees and showed the house they're building. That's how you win with a bitter bee like him." And honestly, I feel like Martell he's mad, he's upset, and disgusted that he lost the life that he had, right? And it's probably making him sick to his stomach to see Marceau and Latisha actually building a home, building another home in North Huntsville. Their business is still going, even though they've had problems. But the fact that they showed their staff, their appreciation dinner, all of that is probably just eating him up inside, because that is the lifestyle of that he misses. Him and Arion can't seem to get nothing off the ground. And it's probably just eating him up inside. We heard another blogger share Arion running her mouth again, embarrassing herself and getting caught up. Basically saying that he can't even get his wine off the ground. And that's because he's so worried about what everybody else is doing. Worried about Mel, worried about, how other people perceive him instead of just focusing on himself. But anyway, you guys, get down in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking about all of this. And do you think at this point it's time for MauriceScott to step up and to either address Martell, or do you think that he should just continue to ignore him? I always love to hear what you guys are thinking. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.